Welcome back to Backyard Adventures with Andy, and today we're talking about rows of Sharon. This video is focused on pruning and maintenance. There is a second video that's focused on transplanting and planting, so be sure to check out the channel also for that one. But let me take you through a few tips and steps along the way of how to take care of this, what you're looking for, and hopefully this will help you also to have a wonderful rose of Sharon, have it all taken care of, as well as the one I have here. Hopefully this is going to look good this spring, summertime as it grows. So first of all, as you are looking at the plant, one of the first things you want to consider is the shape, the health, what are you trying to get to? So with this plant being 6.5 feet tall, starting to get wide, it is time to bring this back to a manageable size. Now, some people might want to have a larger one that works. There's also some people who have talked about taking it and pruning it so it kind of turns into a tree. So you kind of focus on a lead, 1 to 3 branches that might go up, and then let that thing kind of go out. With this one, I use this one as a bush. I really like that round look, and as you can see from the picture here, when it's summertime, it has beautiful flowers. The leaves, it's a good looking plant, but it is getting too large. So what I'm looking for is I want to bring this back, but before I even do that, I want to look for any branches that are unhealthy, crossing, possibly getting too close, and kind of give it some shape. Second thing I want to look at is I want to take care of, I don't know if you can see, but some of those bigger branches, those thicker branches, are kind of launching this direction. There's plenty of branches going the other way, but over time I've let those big ones kind of go, and it looks off balance, especially in the winter time. It's got that look of like, is it leaning over, is it falling over? So I want to try to reshape those, take some of that old growth off, let some of those, the new growth kind of have a balanced look there. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and zoom in, and I want to show you, I'm looking for any sort of dead or diseased branches, crisscross branches. All right, you can see here some crisscrossing branches. It's actually, they're almost like weaved together. And so what I'm going to go back and do is kind of pick and choose. So I'll take this one. But again, I got a crisscross here. So take that one back. All right, I got a couple dead branches here. First off, right here, you can see it just crumbles and shoots some branch. There's one branch that shoots out alive, and then there's this crisscross branch. So I got a few things I got to work on there. First, I know that I'm gonna get rid of that dead wood, so take that back. Got another one of those down here. See, it just crumbles. So I'll take that back to the main branch. All right. And I'm looking for crisscross branches, so it's not too bad. I think I'll leave that for now. All right, down here we have another branch. This one's actually a broken branch, so now that would, you can just see, fall off. I don't know what happened there, but I'm gonna go ahead and just bring it back. All right, as we're looking for crisscross branches, I've got 2 here. These crisscross, I've got one that shoots up and this one that goes sideways, and I already know I want to bring the branch height down, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one here and let this stay and take this one off. All right down here in the middle, I've got probably a dead branch, but it's also touching another branch, so I'm going to bring that back just above the collar. And with that, the Rose of Sharon is now pruned. We've got this thing about 3.5 feet tall, 3.5 feet wide, gone through and gotten any of the broken or crisscrossing branches. I don't know that I really saw anything diseased in there, but there were a few kind of scraggly things I got rid of, as well as there was a big thicker branch that was coming through. I got a couple of those that are kind of making it look lopsided or leaning over. I don't think that's because it is falling over, but I took one of those out that thinned it a little bit, took out a few of those things with it, and hopefully that'll kind of encourage more of a balanced look when the leaves are all off of it. So there is one other video I want to just kind of point you towards. I'm going to be taking this Rose of Sharon and transplanting it over in the yard to a different spot. So be sure to check out that video if you're interested in knowing how to transplant, plant a new Rose of Sharon. Similar concept there. There might be a little bit more pruning and maintenance I do as part of that video you can kind of check out. But if you like what you see, hit the like button. If you're interested in more things like this, hit subscribe, leave some comments, questions, ideas you have there, and hopefully this backyard adventure was useful for you. Have a wonderful day.